Hello guys, I'm in another video. We are doing a basketball video, so I'm not going to be talking during the video. So it's kind of like a game. I'm going to be playing as the Lakers and the New York Knicks are AIs obviously. So this is going to be like a basketball game, but I won't be talking. It'll be like I'm not even there. So it's going to be a whole game, 4 quarters, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Might be a little long, but it'll be fun. Okay, see you guys.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan. So the New York starting five. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. He's... Oh, my goodness.
Man. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Count the basket. LeBron's got 6.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Hayes gets a hand on it. And they're moving it up. Here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, Doncic, a great passer, terrific offensive player, but that time showed you he can make offense from his defense.
Timeout.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's Towns missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And yes, it's good.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin. which is crazy. Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
James got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 11 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
From deep, Brunson. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 15. Tries a three. Drains the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Reeves can't hit. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Brunson. Brunson. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into foul.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Anunoby. LeBron can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot's good from Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
It's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in, and Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Make some noise.
Here's Towns. Achua with it. Pass to Hart. The three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. The lead is 15. Here's Vincent. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's LeBron. Buries it down low. LeBron's got 13.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brunson's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. A nice shot by LeBron. 15 points in the game.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Now, here's Achua. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Hart. And they recover it. Towns for three. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Six on the shot clock. Brunson gets the 14-footer to fall. And now that's 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lakers leading by 22. From deep, Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so here is New York. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Brunson. Plenty of space. Hart, no good. The Lakers on offense. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
1:52 left in the first. Towns, a screen on James. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes, and it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Lakers making a switch here. Connect's checked in. Launches it. Vanderbilt misses. New York shooting just 35% to start the game. Bridges. Yep, that one goes.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Got that one up quick. Finney Smith's got 8.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Now here's Payne. There's a screen by Robinson. From 11 feet away, Payne can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Achua. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 23. Reeves can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Bridges passes to Achua. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Knicks trail by 21. Goodwin with the steal. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Goodwin, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. McBride's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
That's tipped. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Payne kicks to Achua. To the middle. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Great D that time from James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the Lakers.
And how frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Vanderbilt shot is good.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Down low. LeBron against Anunoby.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
The Knicks shoot just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Goodwin passes to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. Drills it from outside. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Goodwin missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's stolen by Vanderbilt, and it's the Lakers on the break. 13 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got 26 points. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They kick out to Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. They get the rebound, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
James lays it up and brings it in. That's 28 points for LeBron.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's McBride. A rebound by the Lakers. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Goodwin. The Knicks also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Miles McBride. Doncic is checked in for Connect. And then for New York, Achua comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Here's Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ.
Jalen Brunson.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
He gets it in there.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Substitution on
And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the paint, Towns. Tries again. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James with the bucket.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 13 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
McBride's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The Knicks shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Anunoby shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's James. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the left wing. Here's Kolek. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Hachimura, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for the Knicks.
And the second free throw, good. Now James. He has 35. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 37.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Lakers shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. If it counts. And now that's 11 points for Austin Reed.
Setting the table for his teammates. James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Here's Brunson. Wide open shot is on the money. Brunson's got 19 points. And the Lakers have possession. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And James pulls it down. Hachimura with it. Bridges covering. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 now.
You know, if Luka wants a three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul so far on the situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Shake Milton is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Brunson. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. And James gets it to go.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Into the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
The assist from...
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Shake Milton.
Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
Here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, James, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And there is a whistle. That's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Towns kicks to Hart. Bridges outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Reeves gets the bucket.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
From deep, Brunson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 26 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Hayes. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Knicks ball.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bridges. The Lakers with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Anunoby with it. He's picked up by James. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 7.
And so it's New York with it. Shot from 12. Out to Bridges. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. James, no good. The Knicks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And good that time. Hayes has got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Towns finds Hart. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Here's James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
LA has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges attacking. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
The shot's good from Hayes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Vincent misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got his second bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
From deep, Brunson. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And here's Brunson. 28 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Hart the pass to Bridges. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Wasted no time on that one. Hayes has got 18 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Brunson missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bridges outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Connect comes in for James. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Hart finds Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Intercepted. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it.
You know, Hart's so good at jumping into the passing lanes, taking risk at the right time, and coming up with steals.
Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. Goodwin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Bridges misses.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Goodwin. Here's Brunson. 33 points for him. Pass to Hart. Towns with it. Now here's Achua. Finney-Smith defending. Brunson, it's deflected, and he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hart, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Vincent. Traps in the tray. Vincent's got 7 points.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Towns, the pass to Achua. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Hayes. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Jackson Hayes.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. Defended by Vincent. Drills the three-pointer.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Shoots the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Connect. And another three for the Lakers.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Brunson with it. He has 38 in the game. Second shot opportunity. Towns, no luck. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Excellent pull-up from Connect there. Normally, that's a shot that takes years to master.
Bridges shot, good. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
From deep, Brunson doesn't go that time. Launches it from deep. No good from Finney-Smith. Hart the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Connect, Goodwin out there with James. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the three-ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Robinson kicks to Payne. That 3 off the mark. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Towns, a screen on James, driving in, and they get it. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Goodwin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's James. Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
James with a deep 3. Again, James missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
The drive by James. Basket good. James has got his first 2 points.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Payne passes to Robinson. Lets it go from 11. Back to Payne. It's tipped. Here's Finney-Smith. Payne covering, and it's good. 2 points.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Payne looking around with the drive. Vanderbilt with the block. Takes the 3. And it's good when missing. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
James gets the bucket. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
To the inside. Now connect. Payne grabs the board.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And New York with a change here, too. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Here's Vanderbilt. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's McBride. Here's Hart. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots over Anunoby, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here he goes, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Payne's shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one off the back of the rim and in. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop it here. It's been going too long, but let's just say the Lakers won. See ya.